Hello beautiful people, my name is Jane and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to clarify that this is not an advice. This is not me telling people what to do, but this is an observation. This is something I observed and I feel the need to share it. So some days ago, I was in a cab coming back home, other people in the cab as well. This woman that was beside me had a child of maybe around 6, 7 or 8 seated on her lap. So when they got to their bus stop, I think she couldn't see, so they passed the bus stop a little. And when she came down, before she even came down, she started raining abuses on the child, telling the child how useless and stupid she was for not being able to know that they've gotten to their bus stop, to tell the driver to stop. And she came down, she was still talking to the child in a very awful manner. She was just saying lots of terrible things, calling the child useless, brainless, all these very bad words, to the extent that people in the cab had to interfere and be like, madam, why now? Don't talk to the child like that. It was just awful. Then she paid and she carried the child and they left, and she was still talking as they were going. So after this, I was now thinking to myself, I said, most of the insecurities that we as adults now here struggling carry all through our life comes from childhood, comes from the homes that we grew up in, comes from the people that are meant to love us, people that are meant to protect you from those things. Because the truth is, the world out here is a jungle, and people that will say those things to you are already here. People that don't care, people that want to take what you already have. So for it to be coming from the person or from the people that are supposed to nurture you, supposed to take care of you, supposed to believe in you, prep you up, can be terrible. Now, a lot of us don't even know, as we are here, that we're bullies. We have younger ones. For one reason or the other, you feel like your mom or your dad loves your brother or your sister more than they love you. Most times it makes you act in ways that you're not supposed to act. You take it out on your younger ones or even older ones that you're supposed to care for. I'm not saying don't give people the tough love, but making comments, demeaning comments, telling people things. I have a friend that till tomorrow she doesn't wear black because when she was younger, the first time that she went as a teenager, the first time that she bought a dress for herself was black, and she's dark skinned, and her siblings made so much fun of her. They said that when she wears black and come out, people will think she's naked, and all those other petty things that you might not really put mind into when you say them, but you don't know how far it goes for the person that you're saying them to. And this is a person that you're supposed to love, you're supposed to care for, you're supposed to nurture, you're supposed to protect from these things, and that's the person that you're now the one making them feel less of themselves. I know there's that need to be able to tell people the truth, to be able to give people the tough love, but giving people you care about the tough love in a way that still lets them know that they're loved will go a long way. It will really go a long way. All these things, you might think they are just words that you just say without even remembering. You say something right now and the next minute you can't even remember what it was that you said. But the person that you said it to might have to carry what you said with them for the rest of their life. Might have to carry them. It might be the thing that will influence even decisions and choices that they will make for the rest of their life. Imagine that. Imagine knowing the power that your words have and being able to use that power the right way. It's somebody that you're supposed to love. It's somebody that you're obliged to love, unless you don't. But at the end of the day, when I see people being wronged by the people that are meant to love them, maybe meant is a big way to put it, but your family is still your family at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say basically. Don't take more for a child to correct what was the wrong that was done to him or her as a child. It's going to take more for them to correct it as adults than it will take for them to just be. So know that your words have meaning and you use your words wisely. Don't just talk because you're talking. Don't take your anger because things are not really moving the way you would want them to, and then heap it on a child that did not do anything to you. Like I said in the beginning of this video, this is not advice. This is not me telling people how to parent or anything, but this is what I've observed and I feel the need to share it. I saw this quote somewhere that said, years from now, people might not remember what you said. People might not even remember how you looked, what your face looks like, but they will always remember how you made them feel. Whenever they think about you, they'll always remember how you made them feel. Just know today that the world out here is already difficult. It's already hard. There are people telling them every day that they are not good enough, that they can't do it. Don't add to those people. Don't come and drink you. And another thing is that most times when people outside say bad things to you, you don't really feel it as much as you would feel it if it was coming from somebody you care about. It was coming from your mom, your dad, or your brother, or your sister. Other people out there might say whatever they want to say. You believe they don't know you, but when it's coming from a close family member or a close somebody you care about, you tend to care. So I think the whole point of this video is know today that most of these broken people out here, because there are so many of us, there are so many broken people out here right now. It didn't just start today. Most of these things that they've been carrying all their lives started from as when they were still children. So let's try to do better. Thank you guys for watching this video, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Please give this video a like if you liked it, and share it with other people you feel like they should see it. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!